Hi, this is Dave Adams, the E-mini trading professor. We're going to look a little bit at today's action, such as it was. I wrote an article actually earlier today, and not really thinking about what was going on today, called Learn to Trade with the Trend. And if ever there were good advice for trading today, that would have been some great advice to follow. It was one of those odd sort of days. The government came out with some figures claiming the economy was growing at a 3.2% rate, which under normal circumstances would probably be pretty good news. Apparently, the traders were expecting better. The fact of the matter is, in order to climb out of the employment and recession problems that we've been having, they really needed to be better. But it's my way of thinking, considering we had negative growth for quite some time, I thought the market would react better to the numbers than they did. Here's the chart for today, and it was kind of an odd chart. I wanted to show you. You can see here's a basic trend line for the day, and by right here, I had already ruled out any long trades. I didn't take this long trade just because I didn't like the way the market was moving. I got an excellent indicators here from both CCI and stochastic crosses. So I took a short trade. I rode it a little too long. You can see I got out a bar too late, but really you can see right here the bar really pierced the Bollinger Band pretty good. But I decided to go one more, and that was that. This was just a mess that occurred throughout the course of the day, and I didn't feel like really dabbling with that. About 11 o'clock, the market started to get organized again. You can see here good crosses, so I was able to take another short trade. The really odd thing about this trade, though, is you can see this thing switched, and throughout the course of this full downward movement, the stochastic was showing a move to the upside. And normally, when I get divergence in my indicators, I usually get out. So I just sat and kind of watched the darn thing, and the market kept going down, and I was short, and I just thought, well, I'll just wait, and I did. It was one of the oddest things I've seen. I don't understand why it happened that way, but it was one of the few times I've really broken my divergence rule and just kind of hung in by the skin of my teeth. I came across a fractal right here, and I explained in the course how fractals worked, and that fractal was my edge that additionally it closed below the Bollinger Band, so I was out of there. Here's something I talk about all the time. I'm a huge believer in trading with a trend. There's just been, it's really the most profitable traders in the market trade with the trend, and they find good points in the trend and try to hop on and ride it and earn money. Any trade where you're going to try to buck the trend usually ends up in disaster. Right here would have been a trade that a lot of people might have taken, and you'd have had a bad day. I had another good cross here, and rode that down. I took it all the way to right here. Again, this closed way outside the Bollinger Band, and that seemed like a good place for me to exit, and I did. Again, I encourage you to go to our website. That's at www.learntotradeinvest.com. We have a course. It's very affordably priced relative. It's 1/10 the price of what you would pay for a regular course. And it's designed for beginning traders and intermediate traders who are not really having the results they want. I use fairly simple systems to identify trades. I've been trading for a long, long time, both on the floor and in the retail section. And really, complexity doesn't always equate to successful trading. And we use a simple set of indicators. Some of them are kind of unique. Some might be new to what you're used to using. But they work, and if you have the self-discipline and are willing to put in a little work, you can be a good trader. There's no doubt about that. I firmly believe that. I actually just helped friends trade for years while I was still. I'm retired now, and I've got a lot of friends I've traded that are very successful at it, and everybody kept saying, why don't you put that down on paper and show it to other people? So I finally have. So I encourage you to have a look at our website and see what you think, and hope that helps. Have a great day.